Hi friends, Tara here. Just wanted to answer your questions about what it's like to be in Angel Fire with these surrounding wildfires, whether you have a home here or loved ones or whatever it is that draws you to Angel Fire. I know many of you are not here and really wanting some information on what it's like on the inside. So first and foremost, it's chilly outside, which is a great thing. This morning, and these are the types of things that we are celebrating these days in Angel Fire. It is May 21st, Saturday, and for the most part, or in many ways, it's business as usual. The businesses are open and functioning. The aspen trees have leafed out and the wildflowers are blooming and it's gorgeous. And in other ways, it's definitely not usual around here. For context, let me just show you the fire map. Now, you know I'm a data girl. This fire is over 300,000 acres. It's 45 miles tip to tail, and it is over 500 miles in perimeter. It is the #1 priority fire in the United States right now, and there are 3 of only 17 in the U.S. level 1 teams that are fighting this fire. So if I zoom in here, you can see that the fire is about 12 miles southwest of Angel Fire. And given that the local winds come from the west-southwest, you can see why they're very focused on protecting the Angel Fire and Black Lake areas. Now, Taos and Red River are in great shape. They are definitely business as usual, although they might be experiencing a little bit of smoke on some days. And since May 11th, the Black Lake area has been in go status, and the Angel Fire area has been in set status. And what that means is that go status means the communities have been evacuated, the roads are closed, and most likely the power has been shut off. And in set status, it means that we are to be packed and ready to go at a moment's notice. So most of us have emptied our refrigerators and freezers and packed up our vehicles and are kind of living out of suitcases in our homes and just waiting for that daily update on our evacuation status. It could be de-escalated to a ready status or escalated to a go status. And while the waiting is really difficult, it's nothing compared to what some of our other communities have already experienced from this fire. And I'm going to share with you some of my experience with the evacuees at another time. For now, I just want to finish answering the question of what it's like to be here in town. So we can see a large smoke plume from town on most days. Shout out to Marcy for this picture. And some days it's very smoky, and other days it's just a beautiful summer day, and you would never know that there's a wildfire burning nearby, except for this sweet, sweet sound of helicopters flying overhead day and night, or at least constantly, and just the incredible amount of firefighters and equipment that is in town. I think there are more firefighters in town than civilians right now, and it just feels like we have an army who every day and every night goes to war with this fire. So I, for one, feel very protected. My friend Susan sent me these photos that her son Brian sent her, and he's out there on the fire, and this is an example of a dozer line. And in this video, you can see them building a hand line. These lines are fuel breaks to slow the fire spread and give the firefighters a place to attack the fire. One of the lines that they're building right now is 25 miles long and 300 feet wide, and it will take another 2 weeks to finish. And it's just an example of the efforts that they're putting into place as contingency plans in case the fire escapes the line that they are fighting it from right now. So, oh, here's another fire too. In the briefing last night, they talked about these hotshot crews and how much success they had finding the fire head on. That's not this video, obviously, but they talked about how steep the terrain was that they were fighting it in, and that there were down trees everywhere that they had to climb over. And I just think that it's heroic work, to be honest. So all in all, I feel like we are very protected. I feel like we are in the hands of many heroes who are just very dedicated to their work. And this community has shown up in such a beautiful way. I know that many of you are wanting to contribute to the evacuation station that we started, and many of you already have, and thank you for that. We are working on it. I want to create a proper channel that will do the most good for the most who are affected. And it's just grown so much that I need to take some time to get that put together. And I promise you, I will let you know as soon as that is done. So I'm linking all of the resources that we can find for the fire in case you want to check them out. And in the meantime, find a firefighter wherever you are and give them a hug from me. Thanks.